Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ebis Hernandez, and today we headed out to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. This trip was inspired by Desi Longlegs with a photo of her riding dirty on a Dune Buggy. I always wanted to ride in a Dune Buggy and live out my real life Mad Max fantasies. Guns and cars and guitars. Nah, let me stop from bugging. Anyhow, but I always did want to ride a Dune Buggy, so I'm gonna have a blast. My son's coming with me. It's his first international trip, so I'm super excited about that. And we're gonna go check out a family member's wedding while we're down there. So there's gonna be a ton of friends and family, and it's gonna be a good time. Think big, live large. The flight from New York to Punta Cana is 4 hours, so after a good nap, you can wake up in paradise. Good, man. Your boy just landed in Punta Cana. Por que lo que? The taxi ride from the airport to our resort was 20 minutes. We arrived at the Dreams Palm Resort to a friendly staff eager to help us enjoy our stay. For the first day, we literally decided to hang out by the pool all day. We played catch in the water with my AER Go, which is basically a football I could put a GoPro inside. We caught some cool shots and had a good time. I'm gonna put a link in the description if you want to check one out for yourself. Touchdown! Later in the evening, we met up with the rest of the family for dinner. We stood on the resort and ate at the hibachi restaurant. We took up 2 sections, so there was about 30 of us in there. The bride chefed up some of the food for us while busting out the Macarena. My chef can't aim to save his life, but the food was great. We had great conversation and an amazing time. Yo, what's going on, man? I'm excited about to do this first tour with my family. We're gonna go swim with hammerhead sharks and stingrays and go snorkeling. It's about to be hella lit, man. Let's get it poppin'. Think big, live large. Dale, papi. ¿Me voy a entrar? ¿Está bien, hermano? Oh, shit. Ay, coño, pero está roca, ¿no? No, soy gordo, loco. No, roca. As soon as we got on the boat, the music and drinks started flowing immediately. About to jump in this water. Let's see what it's about. I was really excited to test out a new toy of mine, the GDome, which allows you to take split photos underwater. Out of all the photos that were taken that day, this is my favorite. My cousin Johnny got a great moment. Thank you. They brought us to what looked like a pier in the middle of nowhere, and we jumped in the water with sand sharks. Not hammerhead sharks like I thought, but still beautiful creatures. Honestly though, I thought that this was all gonna happen in open water, especially the stingray part. I was hoping for something more like Stingray City in the Cayman Islands. It was still a great experience, but I'd prefer for them to be free. Cheers! I love you, cheers! Cheers! This part of the tour was called the Natural Pool. Bunch of boats just lined up. Everybody's just dancing to their music and drinking. I had a great time there and could have definitely stood there a little longer. Yeah, baby, we over the building in the middle of the ocean. We global, baby, let's go! This trip was really great for me because I got to test out a lot of new toys, especially my drone. My little DJI Spark, you're awesome. Look how smart you are. Auto tracking and flying away by yourself. So we wanted some like authentic food from the around the area, and one of the hotel guys set us up at this hut-looking place. The place is called Mofongo House. There's no footage of it, but we literally rearranged all the tables there so we could sit together. You working with D.I.?
shrimp soup, pechuga with pollo.
What's it called? Mondongo.
The cow stomach.
So my cousin just got something called mondongo, and apparently it's the stomach of a cow. And I've never had cow stomach, and in the spirit of trying new stuff, I'm gonna have some cow stomach.
Wait, he first.
It's your time.
That's good, right?
Oh no.
Yummy, yummy, yummy cow stomach.
It's your time.
That's gross.
It's so good. No, it's not.
Gross.
No, it's
You
not.
ain't a scorpion before.
We've been waiting for you.
That's what he said.
It's squishy.
Okay, so the flavor's good, but the texture's weird. It's like eating a super tough squid, but it's also like eating soup. It's good. I wouldn't eat it again though, but it's good. Something to think about is the cabs can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, so make sure you call them ahead. A small group of us wanted to keep on partying. It's a spot called Palladium. About to check it out. The locals is taking us out, baby. The place was actually called Drink Point. It was a different experience than all the other places I had visited on my trip out there. It's where all the locals actually hung out at. I loved it. I mean, there's some tourists in there for sure, but not like the other places. Another thing I did was I actually stood with the guy who brought us to dinner. So I was in the local spot with a local, and I also kept my taxi driver all night so I could get out of there whenever I felt like I wanted to leave. I went to the DJ to tell him he was killing his set and that I absolutely loved his shirt. It said "Never Broke Again," and I agree, brother. Thanks for the shout out, bro. Drink Point was fun, but Punta Cana has some cool spots to party in. I hit up a place called Coco Bongo, a spot called Caviar, and another spot called Imagine, which is a club in a cave, like a real cave with bats. It was nuts. I'm doing a separate vlog on my Patreon page that will give you information about all these clubs in more depth. Check out my Patreon page. The link is up now. About to go Dune Buggy. I'm about to get this perfect pic. I got this family all on the bus, and it's gonna be a good time. Let's get it. What's up? You guys excited?
Yeah! Let's rock, baby!
Yo, so I asked for rain and it came down, baby, because it was gonna be dusty. God loves me, baby. Woo! Perfect pic time, baby. Think big, live large. Let's get it. I was really hoping to get that mud splatter in my shot, and with that downpour, I had hope again.
Go down!
My son decided to ride with his grandfather because, well, I don't drive in New York at all, and he's like, Grandpa Keith drives everywhere. My friend Candace came to the rescue and was my B-cam angle. Thank you so much for that. It just started raining, so, you know, it's a little bit, it's better than the dust. So I couldn't figure it out for nothing, but everybody kept passing me. I thought I was going fast. Apparently, I wasn't going as fast as possible. Here's some shit. I'm like, my shit's all the way down to the ground. But you know what? I was going the speed I needed to go, because look. All right, well, thank God they're all right, because if they weren't, I would have been out of this fucking car already.
Say something for the camera. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm fine. I'm chilling. Life is good. Think big, live large.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when you come out here, you gotta go Dune Buggy. But respect the road for sure, because it could be dangerous. I drink dirty water. Yo, man, we just got to our first stop. I don't know what we gonna do.
Yo, we on that straightaway. Everybody stop. We skid this way. We skid that way. Once we skid it back this way, it kept on going. Go this way.
Wow, look at these. What is this? Are we standing on coral reef? I don't know what this is. So the water right behind me is the split where the Caribbean Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean meet, and 70 miles east is Puerto Rico. And you know, traveling with groups of people can be difficult sometimes, but it really is exhilarating when you exchange these moments with your family and stuff.
So this is an abandoned mine. I guess this used to be a big mountain and they dug it and they didn't hear no more. They made it a big racetrack. Yo, I just finished taking the perfect pic. Thank you, Drizzy Longlegs, for the inspiration for this trip. The Dominican Republic has been amazing. Don't be scared to come down here with your family. It's perfectly safe. Shit happens all over the world, and that's the reality, man. If you like the video, share it. Subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, just hit me up. I want everybody to travel, man. Go with your family. Just keep it moving, you know? But listen, I'm really hot, I'm filthy, and I need to take a swim. So think big, live large. Peace. I'm out here, baby. Think big, live large. Listen, if you enjoyed my video in Punta Cana, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out my next adventure, all right? My name is Ebis Hernandez, and I'm taking a trip to get the perfect pic.